Taurus, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Thursday, January 21st. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. At the heart of your reading, we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You're getting closer to an understanding of how to manifest the future that you want. It may be changing. The challenge being the Queen of Pentacles. How do you attract the resources that you need in order to bring about the life that you want, the environment, the way that you want it to be? What are my Taurians focused on? What aspect of manifesting their environment? Three of Wands reversed. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for something outside of your control. Now, my instinct says you may be waiting, instead of taking a more active role in building your own future, you're waiting for it to come to you. I think it's a bit of both. Both a need to take a more active role and a need to be patient and wait for the things that are outside of your control. In the recent past, we have the Hermit reversed. I think all of this pandemic time has changed the way that you think about what you want. You may have been shifting priorities about what sort of environment you crave. So the waiting inherent in the Three of Wands reversed, the impatience, could have to do with pandemic restrictions being lifted, the things outside of your control. Let's see the energy all around you. What's going on in your environment? High Priestess reversed. Your inner being, your inner self, your higher self, your connection to spirit is taking a back seat at the moment. And I'll elaborate, because the way I'm sensing that, it's a positive thing. Because you've already received the intuitive hits, the instructions, so to speak. Now it's less about dialing in and more about what you do about it. It's not to say that you're disconnected or that Spirit wants you to disconnect. It's that you've received some personal revelation regarding the sort of life you want. And so now, rather than focusing on connecting with everything that exists outside of this physical world, it's to redirect back at your physical world and say, okay, now that you know what you want, make it happen. Let's make it happen. In the near future, we have the Queen of Swords. This is that understanding that you'll arrive at. While the Queen of Pentacles is, how do I accumulate the resources that I need to make this happen? The Three of Wands reversed is, when am I even going to be able to make this happen? There are currently restrictions in my way. The Queen of Swords cuts through all of that muck and sees the beauty in the now, and also has a deeper understanding of how to affect her future. It's just a clearer sight. You'll have a clearer sight in the near future. Things that don't make sense now will start making sense, better sense to you. Like the pieces are falling into place in your mind, the way that you're understanding all of this. Your surprise energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So this is a continuation of that energy, with the Queen of Pentacles being your obstacle right now, or the challenge of, okay, how do I accumulate what I need to make this happen, to create the environment that I want to live in. The Knight of Pentacles reversed is you on that journey, pausing to wait whenever necessary. The reversal is very going with the flow in terms of the timing. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is very determined and focused and committed. In the reverse, in this instance, I'm reading this as like, okay, if I can get this far down the path, and then I have to make camp here and enjoy where I'm at before I can proceed toward my Ten of Pentacles, so be it. I'm okay. I'm committed to the journey. Show me hopes and fears. Lovely. Ten of Cups. So not only are you trying to create the environment that you want, but you're very focused upon that it will actually make you happy, and that it will involve the happiness of those you love as well. I feel this as a very hopeful energy. Now, there's always two sides to the coin with the hopes and fears position. So when you dream big, the fear is like, do I have an overinflated sense of what's possible here, or do I deserve it? So watch out for those potential pitfalls. Let's see the end result. How do these energies resolve for my Taurians? You'll be prepared to take the leap when the timing is right. This is all preparatory to beginning a new adventure toward your Ten of Pentacles, toward your Ten of Cups. The understanding will fall in place. The resources will be gathered. The course will be plotted out. And then the culmination of what you're going through now is going to be the readiness to begin the journey. Because like Spirit wanted to come out earlier in the reading, there are certain things outside of your control, one of which is timing. But it's fully within your control to get prepared now, to make the plans. What advice do we have for Taurus? It fell to the side, so I'm just trying to determine with Spirit what interpretation they have for this. Both, okay. With the Eight of Swords, this calls for an awareness of what you view as limitations. If you see something as a limitation, consider that you might be wrong. If you see something as outside of your control, consider that you might be wrong. If you see something that you believe is not possible, consider that you might be wrong. Because the Eight of Swords are misconceptions. It's the thoughts that we keep repeating to ourselves that just aren't true. Give me one more for Taurus. The Empress. Embody the energy of the Empress and realize that You are a powerful creative force in this life. You hold way more power than you give yourself credit for. You are able to bring forth anything that you set your mind to. If you're in alignment, you can achieve anything. So the advice being, remove the things that you see as blockages in your own mind. Address them, reassess, look at it from another angle. Because underneath all of these, self-doubts or perceived limitations, perceived roadblocks, you can actually create the exact life that you want. Taurus, I hope this helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.